buttons. Is my, yes, the microphone is on. So the vertical stream is up. Just starting up the other one now. Let's get this open. Your channel, come on. Why is this not working? It says excellent connection. Why is this not working? Dear God. Alright, my computer is having a freak out. Are we going? There we go. Go live. Good. So, welcome to my first stream in quite a while. I'll just wait for anybody to get in, if anybody's going to come and watch. I'm not sure if they will, because it is no notice at all for this live stream. We just went and started it. At stream ping live now. Should be on. It says going live. You're live. Yay! There we go. It's on. Yeah, it took its time. It took its time starting. But we should be good now. I believe the microphone is working. There we go. Yep, it is. Good. Let me just set this up. Do that. There we go. So, let me just make sure that it is actually live. There we go. Excellent. So, this won't be a very long stream today. I just wanted to make a bit of progress with my GUNDAM. So we've only got one camera today, because the other one is in the other room, looking at the cats. I'm gonna just get that open so I can keep an eye on them. I've been looking after 5 kittens who are really young. They're all 5 weeks old today, I think. And they're a lot of work, but hopefully they'll grow up to be nice. Even though they've not got a mother anymore and they've got all sorts of problems, but whatever. So, yes. Okay, good. So I can watch over my kittens from my thing. So can we actually see it on here? Maybe if I try virtual camera. Oh wait, no, that's the recording button. Virtual camera. There we go. So if we do that and then change this, I think, now it should work. If it wants to. In theory, you should be able to see it because it's a wireless webcam, but it doesn't seem to be working. So yeah, if you can't tell, I'm quite tired because these kittens are really a handful, but I did really want to get back into some GUNDAM stuff. Where did I put my nippers? Yeah, that's actually important. I should have found those before the stream. I don't know where I put them. It's kind of a mess in here, so I'm just going to look for those. Hold on. Alright, I found them. Good. So, alright, I need the box as well. Okay, so it's not as organised as my other streams. We've only got one camera angle. The chat isn't on the screen just yet, but I can get that up. I put nippers in box. That's a good idea. I should have probably done that, but I think they were over on the shelf because I was doing that slow motion video. That's the last thing I did with the nippers. So hold on, I need to set the thing to get the link, to get the chat from the links. Hey, how's it going, RYB and Monkey D Luffy? How's it going, dudes? So yeah, yeah, nice to see you guys. I don't think I've seen either of you here before. Glad Kaz is doing well, thank you. It's a lot of work, but I think I'm doing a good job looking after them. Let's see if the webcam showed up now. It hasn't. Maybe it's still in NDI mode. Sorry, not NDI, UVC mode. Let's see if that fixes it. Turn on. Okay. So the chat should show up on the screen now, I believe. Oh wait, no, it won't, because I didn't put the video ID, I put the video link, which is a different thing. There we go. So that should show up now. And that should show. There we go. Oh, and we better activate Twitch as well, because why not? Alright, there we go. So, yes, we are going to be doing a little bit more Gundam assembly. So, this won't be a very long stream, I imagine. And like I said, this isn't as very well organised as my previous ones. For example, we've not got any proper lighting, so it might look a little bit gloomy, but whatever. I just wanted to get a bit more of this done, because I've been watching the anime, and I'm just like, I really want to get this Zaku done, because so many new mobile suits are being introduced in the anime, and I feel like I'm not going to be seeing the Zakus very much later on. So I want to get this done and get it on my shelf so I can look at it every day, because I really love the Zakus, and I saw that amazing cosplay that King DJ posted. It's so cool. Which ep now? I think I just finished episode 29. I've been watching probably 1 or 2 episodes a night at the moment, while I've been watching the kittens. You won't, really? Damn. Yeah, I love the Zakus. I love them so much. They are so awesome. Oh, and of course, me being very well organised with these things, I've of course checked off the parts that I've already done before, which is awesome. I'm very happy about that. I knew that would come in handy. So yeah, I think in the last stream we did this. I had lost a part. I think it was this piece right here. But I found that after the stream, and I just put it on the table, and that's where it's been the entire time. So we will get this done. So we need to make 2 things. Dom's better. Dom's is the big beefy looking guys, right? Let me see. Let me have a look. Dom. Oh yeah, those things are cool. Yeah, those things are pretty cool, but I feel like they're a bit... I don't know, I'm not like... I like the simplistic design of the Zakus, because I love how... Oh, sorry. I love how they have like the cabling going on the outside of them. It just looks so cool, because it looks... In a way, it's kind of low-tech, but just like a really awesome design. It's really cool. Dom's the black-purple suit. Yeah, I got a picture of it up on my screen right now. It's very, very cool. I mean, to be honest, I'm struggling to think of any mobile suits that I haven't seen. Sorry, that I haven't liked. They're all very cool. So, have I... Alright, I forgot to shave off the parts of these. So, let's do that. So, yes, I don't know how long I will stream for today. But since the... since this camera isn't working, I'm just gonna get it open on my screen and have a look over my kittens. Just on my own thing. I can move the camera around and have a look at them. They're all sleeping. Oh no, they're not. No, they're moving around. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's list, just looking on the cameras and slowly moving it around. And then seeing these furry monsters walking around. Oh, alright. Yes, let's not take our time too much, because I'll probably only be able to stream for a little bit. Before I go, and I also want to watch a bit more of the anime tonight as well, because I'm enjoying it. I like Goof more. Goof is my fave. Goof is very cool. It doesn't differ very much from the Zakus though, does it? I do like how it's symmetrical though. That's probably one thing which I don't particularly like about the Zaku, is how it's not symmetrical, but also that's also kind of something I like about it. I'm still on the fence about it, but I don't know. I feel like... I wonder what it would look like with 2 big shields on the side instead of the spike. I'm not sure. Not a big fan of the final 2 Xeon suits, really. It'll be interesting to see that. Okay, let's just get going with this. So, A17 needs to go in here and face this way, I think. Yeah. Or Hold on. Why is this not going in? Oh, there we go. Oh no, never mind. This is not... Wait, is this even right? So if I hold it like that and I put it... Yeah, that should be right. I'll try the other one. Might just require quite a lot of force. Hold on. Sometimes these pieces do require quite a press. Ugh. Okay. Is that alright? I think that's fine, right? I don't know if that's perfect. We'll see how that goes. So the next part is this, and that's got to go in this part. I'm not 100% sure about this. Is that alright? I mean, it's not falling out or anything, but it's not perfectly flush with it. I'm not entirely sure about this. It's fun. Alright, we'll leave it like that. And we'll do the second part as well. Let's get this in. My Zaku's left arm falls every time I move it, really. My Sengoku Astray, the hands fall off when I try and move those. Sorry, well, actually multiple parts try and fall off when I move them, so I haven't done a very complex pose for it. That went in a lot easier than the other one, and it's just like the other, I think. It's not perfectly flush. Well, actually, no, it's sticking out a little bit. Alright, that'll be fine, I guess. Alright, so, carry on with this. Do this. Yeah, sorry, I can't get it on the screen too much today because I've not got the two cameras and I am tired, so... Yeah, forgive me for the lower quality than usual. I have an excuse, of course, so... B17 and B27. Alright, I've forgotten which colours which things are. So this one is... Alright, this is C. Is B... Aha. B is this. So that's B2. Is it? Yeah, B2. And I'm guessing this is B1. Oh, sorry. It is B1. So, 7. Let's just put this off to the side for a sec. So, 7. Okay. Yeah. So, 7. There we go. But yeah, now that I've got all of this stuff tidied up a little bit, I might just during the day pop in this room and do a little bit of work on my Zaku while the kittens are asleep or something. But I do like come in here to practice piano still, which is obviously more important. But you know, did a part of that fall off, or was it? Next set's going to be Peak with Jaburo. Jaburo. There's so many terms you have to remember with Gundam. It's insane. Gundam. Oh, wait. The base. The base. Where they're in the jungle. Alright, I've seen that base. That was really cool, though, how, like, the ground opened up into, like, a landing area for the ship. That was awesome. I did like that a lot. There was a part on here on the side. The entire show was, we're gonna get to Jabber only there for 2 eps. Alright, let's go to see him, really. Jesus. It's kind of weird because that was a really cool place. I loved in that episode how Amuro kept having visions of Matilda getting married. It was so funny. Because, you know, he was jealous. It was like, oh, he was the one who killed that lieutenant or whatever his name was. I don't know his name, but he killed him on purpose because he wanted Matilda, and he couldn't bear the guilt of trying to go after a woman who's married, or nearly married. Gundam got so much shit they don't fully explain in the main series, really. There is an absolute ton of stuff to get in this series. But, you know, I'm willing to take my time and fully understand it. I mean, you know, the series has been out for 50 years or what? How long has it been? Over 50 years, right? No, nearly 50 years. 1979. In 2029 it would be 50 years. So it's nearly 50 years old, basically. And that is pretty crazy for a series to still be going on after that long. It's insane. Oh, okay, so we just join these up on both sides. Easy. But yeah, I am willing to take my time getting familiar with the series, and then I can, you know, buy all of the cool Gundams, the more recent ones. Oh, this looks a little bit off. It's Gundam's 45th this year. 45! Ah. It's the kind of stuff that my dad should have grown up with, because he's from the 70s. But I don't think he watched Gundam. I don't think many people here watched Gundam, did they? Because he didn't do a dub until the 2000s. Yeah, this looks a bit off. It looks a little bit off. I'm not entirely sure about that. The dub is even better. In the dub, the narrator, the guy says when he first met Matilda, and this was the first time I witnessed the joy of a woman. Yeah, I am watching the dub, by the way. But yeah, that was hilarious. The joy of a woman. It says Zaku. I mean, the whole point of a Zaku is to be imperfect, right? You're gonna forget all about 0079 when you get to Zeta, really. I mean, I am loving 79, but yeah, it's a lot to remember. I am taking my time with it, though. I'm not going to rush through it. But yeah, I suppose it's going to be like Xenoblade, kind of, because Xenoblade 1, I barely remember that. And, you know, it's been quite a while since I first played Xenoblade 1. Let's get this together. I'm just going to check on my kittens. They're all playing. Yeah, Neku's in there. He's rolling around. I don't know what he's doing. I might go and check that they're not sucking each other off, because they do that, and it's not good. Alright, the ginger and white one and the black and white one, they're both sleeping in their litter box, because they're in prison right now, because they keep sucking each other off. Well, the ginger and white one doesn't, but I put them in there because the ginger and the black and white one might get a bit lonely. So I thought he could join them in prison. Alright, can we get this together, please? This does not want to go together. Alright, I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to try this again. Whoa! No! Aha! Okay. I always want to play Xenoblade 1 as a kid. Now I think of it as the game with the hot red girl, really. Xenoblade 2 is the one with Pyro. I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah, it feels like that. So that's the first series when the suits get really good, really. Oh, but the Zaku is so cool. If it gets better than that, I mean, I can definitely say that the animation could do to be a bit better. But I am forgiving it so far because, you know, it's from the 70s. Well, I suppose the 80s at this point, but yeah, it's old, so I can forgive the animation. It's good for its time. Yeah, Xenoblade 1. Kinky Cat Dungeon, yeah, they've got a little prison in there. I'm just going to get this part together and then I'll go check up on them. So I want to make sure they're all okay. But I don't want to wake them up, that's what I'm worried about. Come on. Ah, there we go. See, that is way better together than the other one. Look at that. That has gone way better together. But I think the plastic might just be a little bit off. Alright, we'll reassemble. Oh, bit of a problem here. Look at that. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. Come on. Get apart. I'll go and check on the kittens. I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. Oh yeah, we're going to get the music on as well. Hold on. It'll probably start immediately, so I'll just open the app. They seem fine. Okay. Gotta squeeze it hard or take it apart. I'm gonna take it apart. I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk breaking it. This is what I like about these model builds, though. They're a game of patience. But of course, one of the annoying things is that they are gonna go flying if I do this, so... Oh crap. Alright, I've got that piece out. I'm gonna use a pry tool from my thing. I hope the music isn't too loud. If it is, let me know and I'll turn it down. Whoa, this has gone a bit rusty. I don't know how. I have no idea how this has gotten rusty. Oh, that came apart beautifully. You don't hear the music? Huh? What? Wait, how do you not hear the music? I can hear the music, it's quite loud. On my end. I'm just gonna open the YouTube app. Dun, dun, dun. A bit. On my end. Oh. Okay, alright, it is on, but it's quite quiet on your end. That's good. Yeah, because it is meant to be just like background music that kind of fades into it. It's perfect. Alright, good. You have your own music. Ah, I see. Yeah, so yours was drowning mine out. Yeah, I want my music to be kind of quiet enough that if you have your volume low enough, my voice is still loud enough to hear, but the music you can't hear. That's generally my way of doing it. So what was the instruction? It was to do it like that. Oh god, I don't want to hear this again. I'm so sick of this Jet Set Radio music. Oh, this is Xenoblade 1 music, this one. Is this one from Smash Brothers? It is. Alright, and now we can get this on here. God, these parts just do not want to go together, do they? Damn it. Why? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this part onto this side, and then I'm gonna put it on top. I've been feeling like kind of like getting back into Pokemon a bit. I don't know though. I always say, oh, I want to get back into Pokemon, and then I try and play Pokemon on the DS or something, and I give up on it after a bit. Come on. Good Lord Almighty! Ah, get in! Is that in? I think it is. I think that's in. God, this camera. I'm so glad that we're using the Sony today because it is definitely the best to use for these streams. Alright, well, let's try this out. I'm just going to make sure it actually goes in. It's not. It just does not want to go in. How does this look? Oh! Why is it not going in? Oh, is it upside down? It might be upside down. Let's see. So that goes like that. And then this goes... Oh, wait. Alright, I think I was just putting it upside down. I'm sorry, it's like nearly midnight here. Oh yeah, that went in perfectly. God, I'm such a fucking idiot. Yep, that just stood together perfectly fine. And it's because I was putting it in upside down. I'm such a fool. Alright, sorry. Please don't diss Jet Set Radio. My dad was inside the car. Oh, I love Jet Set Radio. It's just I've heard the music so many times. It's like it's one of those ones where you listen to it so much that you're kind of sick of it, you know. You got to put the really small piece in the certain way the manual in the way the manual tells you. Yeah, the exact way the manual tells you. The certain way the manual tells you, I'm guessing is what you meant. But yeah, you got to be very careful with following the manuals, and these manuals are excellent as well. I do love the Gundam manuals. I'm definitely going to be keeping them all because they're just really, really good. I mean, they're not like top quality paper or anything. They're just really well laid out, and they come with everything. It's just it's really good. But you know, I've had a huge amount of Chinese manuals in my life, and seeing a good quality manual is really refreshing to me. So, we need B1-3 and B2-3. I'm guessing we're not going to need this part. Oh, we've also got the head here. Very cool. Got it facing off to the side, which is awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool. I wonder if you can get like glow-in-the-dark paint to make the eye glow in the dark. So B3, B2, B3, just 3, B3, 3, there it is. I am still considering getting some God Hands, but, you know, I'm going to keep using the cheap ones for a while, because I don't think it's that big of a deal, because, you know, I mean, you can get good results out of these, I see, because, you know, we did fine with that Sengoku Astray, and even though that was my first build, you know, I don't think there was many issues because of the nippers. I think it was just my lack of experience that caused issues with that. And even then, there wasn't that many issues with it. I did quite well with it, I'm proud of it. Like, every time I see that thing on my shelf when I walk in this room, I'm like, I built that. I can't wait to see the Zaku as well, because I just love the Zaku. I can go on about it all day how much I love it. Emblem. God, I love the Fire Emblem theme so much. I can do as many variations of it as they want and I'll still love it. Right. So, what do we do with this? We grab these parts and we slide this into I see. Okay, that makes sense. So it kind of goes like this. There's a little hole in there on the black piece. Slide into that. There we go. And then does it like click in at all, or is it just loose? Ah, there we go. Alright. I've got that on there now, but I'll do it for the other part, and I'll do that on the camera. Because that is actually quite nice. God, how do they come up with this? So it goes in. You stick it in the top, and then you go... Oh, that is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Sorry, I have not been reading your messages. Okay. Yokai Watch, greater than Pokemon. I own Yokai Watch 1, but I never played it. I would definitely be interested in trying it. Yokai Watch is dead now, yeah, and the third game cost an utter fortune, I've seen. So I'm kind of scared to get into that. I did that with my first Zaku. You got 2 peak short overs during 0079 series, the 08 MS Team War and War in a Pocket, really. So those are like episodes that kind of go off a little bit. Kind of like a side story, I'm guessing. To add a little bit more context. War in Pocket is the most loved over. It takes place during the end of the series about a boy who loves war, meets Zaku Pilot, and you see a bit of what it's like to be in Xeon, and it's great. Sad war story. Really? That sounds actually really, really cool. Alright, I'll have to have a look at that one. There's side stories that take place in the OG series. I'll definitely have to try those out. Because I'm loving the world of the original series. Like, for something so old, I'll keep saying it, for something so old, it really is in-depth. Anyways, we have done both of these parts. We need C2. We'll finish off this page and then I'll go and end the stream because I've got to look after my kids and I'll probably watch another few episodes of Gundam. But yeah, the next time you see me I'll probably be a little bit further in progress. The 8th MS team is 14. Is what? 8th MS team is my fave, really. So, MS team. What is MS team? Are those characters that we know yet? Oh wait, we need C. C2 and C1. I believe these are C2 and C1. No, that's E. Is this C? Yes, it is. So, C2, 14, 10, and 11. Okay. Oh, well that part just came out. Alright, 14, 10, and 11. There we go. Right, 14, 10, and 11. Oh, sorry. Let's knock the table. It's new characters. it's the 1 year war from other characters. Oh, the 1 year war. Yeah, they've talked about that. Okay, I'll definitely put that on the list. Not that I have a list, but if I did have one, I'll put it on it. I'll remember to watch it there, I promise. Alright, 14. It is 14, right? Yeah, 14. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No! Alright, it's fine. It didn't fall off. So we'll put this part together, I suppose. Actually, no, we'll do the next step after this one as well. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Gundam building is very relaxing, but it's a little bit less relaxing when I've got kittens waiting for me in the other room. I don't want to leave them alone for too long. So they really like sitting with me. I can barely go to sleep with them actually, in the room. So they wake me up at night and they really want my attention and they need feeding all the time. Then there's my very favourite Stardust memories, which is 3 years after 0079 and a few before Zeta. It explains all the many things not explained in Zeta, really. Zeta is the next one, right? The one that I have to watch after 79. Anywave, or 9 Anime, as it used to be called, I think. That has them all like labelled as seasons, which is good. So I'm just going to move on to whatever it considers as season 2 afterwards. Oh yeah, did you see that video that I did where I snapped off parts of these in slow motion? Because I did say that I would do that and I would calculate the speeds, and I was actually kind of shocked that these can shoot up to 54 miles per hour that these can go at. 54 miles per hour just from snapping off a piece of plastic. It's crazy. Like these parts, like this part, that probably wasn't 50 miles an hour, but that was quite fast. Insane. Alright. Yeah, science. Yeah, it was such a science. I've never done a science so well before. My science teacher would be so proud of me. Alright, so annoying parts here, but we can do it. So we've got this part. We've got C1, which we need to put. I believe this is... no. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, C1 goes in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, I see. So we do that. Put this on first. So that goes on like this. Tiny pieces, these. So I'm guessing this is movable. Yeah, looks like it. And then this piece goes into there. Just gonna check my kittens again. Using the power of technology. Alright, those two in the prison are sleeping. Do I see sucking going on in there? You better not be sucking. Alright, I'm just gonna go make sure they're not sucking each other off. Okay. They don't appear to be sucking each other off, which is good. What? I'm not joking either. I'm not joking, they literally do suck each other off, and it is really bad. Like, they are actually damaging each other's skin because they are sucking each other off so much. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. They suck each other off all the time. It is so weird. Well, there's an explanation for it. It's because they're orphans, and they would normally suck their mum off because they want milk. But they suck each other off instead because they think that's acceptable, but it's not. This is a suck-free household. Kinky, yeah, exactly. These kittens are so kinky. They're bloody sucking each other off. They're not even well, they're barely even a month old, and they're already sucking each other off. It's incest and pedophilia. Or does it count if they're all underage? I don't know. Are cats underage? Alright, let's get this over with. So, is this part symmetrical? It looks like it. Or, no, it's not. Okay. Yeah. I've got this. Okay, so... put that on there. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Alright. Get that together. Alright, I just want this to start turning into something. But I think it will soon. So we need B4. We need 2 B4s, basically. Oh, but these parts, they go into these, which is great. So, this faces... In case you wonder if the Zaku helmet with horn is... It's not till 1 ep in 3rd series ZZ where the one with horn is leader of the Zaku team. Oh, interesting! Yeah, I was wondering what the horn was, but it doesn't Char have a horn on his? I think... Because I was a little bit confused about that. Thanks for telling me. Okay, so we put that on there like that. That went in really lightly. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah, that just does not go in very well. Alright, well I'm just going to leave that for a sec, and I'm going to grab B1 and 2. Okay, so B1, 4, and 9. Well, this is B2, but it's fine, because we need both. 4. And 9. Char has horn because it's his own custom, yeah. It's cool how he has his own custom one, but he is an important guy. That battle with Char in that episode was really cool though. I liked that a lot. How he's finally back. So I was missing Char quite a lot. He is definitely one of my favourite characters. Alright, 4 and 9, right? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And 9. Dun, 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 dun. My mum told me about a like a display cabinet where like the top half of it is a glass display cabinet, but the bottom half of it is drawers, and there's like a drawer which like flips out into a desk. I thought that would be really cool to get for my Gundam builds, because I can put the finished ones in the display cabinet, and then I can turn the little desk into a place to build them, and then when I'm not building them, when I'm, you know, taking a break or something, I can just close it up and then the cat can't get into it, which I thought would be useful. I might have to get one of those, but that'll probably be after I move, because I'm quite poor and I can't have super heavy furniture in this place, because it'll be a pain in the ass to move out. And you know, my piano is already heavy enough, and that's like I think 80 kilograms. Sounds cool. It is. It's very cool. My mum has one. It seems really, really useful, so I might have to get one of those, but they're like £300. Like, my desk is one of those desks where you can, like, press a button and then it'll raise up. And those only cost, like, 150 quid. So it's pretty crazy, but, you know, furniture that's good and lasts. And it is IKEA, but it's good IKEA. Okay, so let's try this. So we've got that right, I think. And then we put it on here like this, right? Dun, dun. Oh, it wants to go from the other side. Bum, 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 bum. Why is this not going on? Oh, it's pointing the other way. Alright, I was just a bit confused by the diagram. There we go. So that's on there, but it's still quite loose. Like, look. It's just loose. I'm not sure about that. Alright, we're going to do it for the other side as well. There we go. Good. And then get this part on. There we go. Alright, that's good. That's good progress, I think. We have done the entire first page, which is good. I'm happy with that. So the next page, we'll see how that looks. Before we get into this, I think this is it. So, yeah, we're going to be doing the arms in the next one. That looks like that's what we're doing here, I think. Yeah, so that's what we've been building today, by the looks of it. The arms. So, yeah, that'll be really fun. Yeah. Oh, was that the arms, or was that... Yeah, it was the arms. And we're going to be finishing the arms tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but whenever I can. I might be doing that off stream, but I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thanks for coming, TurkeyPunk. I'll be in my Discord server. I'm sorry for the short stream, only 50 minutes, but you know, I can't spend too much. IKEA, the SCP store, oh god. That SCP is the only one that I'm familiar with, and it's so cool. That's a very cool SCP. I have a decent desk. Desks are a very good thing to invest a lot of money into. You don't want a shit one, because I had a shit one before, and it ended up with loads of holes in it from my Smash Brothers rage. It's fine, bye. I'll see you later.